once, and I did some mule shit. I took people's drop boxes. I was like, are you a conservative, ma'am? And like an old lady would be like, yeah, I'm a conservative. And I would fucking deck her, take her ballot and just rip it apart right in front of her face. I was like, you, you're not allowed to vote this way in California. That's right, bitch. And then I flip her off. And then someone would come over, another Antifa-looking guy would come over. You know, he's dressed in the black garb. Clearly Antifa. I'd say, hey, what's up, brother? Operation 2,000 Mules is live and alive. And he was like, yeah. And then we would do our code signal, and then we would keep, you know, hurting old people. Bam! Maricopa County in Arizona looks like a complete voter integrity.
I did that too, you fucking liar. You sat in line for 3 hours. What happened to that part? How was that? Hey, that must have been fun, huh? Voting in the worst place in America. Got some nice content out of it.
Integrity disaster. Likewise, Detroit. Of course. Why of course? What does he mean by this? When he says, of course, Detroit is a major disaster, what are the demographics of both Maricopa County and Detroit as well? Any place where there's like a little bit more black people or a little bit more brown people, he's like, it's wrong. They're voting illegally. Another big voter tabulation problem in Arizona. Sound familiar? Arizona is an area where, like, you know, Republicans want to win, but they're probably not going to. So they're going balls to the fucking wall. They wouldn't be going this hard if they weren't kind of worried, though. I wonder what their internal polls look like, because all external polls point to Republicans sweeping, right? A lot of them. Winning in the House of Representative races, winning in the fucking Senate races, and like controlling both the Senate and the House of Representatives. And yet I see so many motherfuckers chirping about how there's stolen votes. And I don't know if that's just because like they're going to do that regardless all the time, every single fucking election cycle,
by being a dickhead. How did you manage?
Or because maybe they have like some internal numbers that look different on key races like Fetterman, key races like Herschel Walker versus Raphael Warnock. Who knows? We'll see. Dude, huge L if you fucking vote for a person named Tudor Dixon. That sounds like an old, antiquated racist. Then again, Gretchen Whitmer's kind of a weird name too, but like Tudor Dixon, just straight up. You vote for a Tudor Dixon, you're just like, you're basically saying like antebellum South, pretty fucking sick. Big fan of that stuff.
Wait for the numbers.
Well, I say 53 seats in the Senate, and if we get New Hampshire, that's 54. And then I say Republicans hit 242 in the House. And if I'm wrong, it's voter suppression.
You don't mean that. You don't mean that. You don't mean that.
Oh my God, they're literally memeing about it.
Yeah,
they're like post-irony. Like he's joking about what like every Republican that's watching that broadcast is not even joking about. That is a great way to capture like how elitist and bi-coastal elitist these fuckers are. They know it's a joke. They're just joking about it. They're kind of making fun of the dumb, brain-broken idiots that watch Fox News every night. Tucker Carlson's not joking about it, obviously, when he says it. And they know full well that like their audience believes it, so he can just joke about it. I got a funny one for you. Okay, here, look at this.
With what we were seeing in the polling data going into this election about what people cared about and the order in which they ranked it. So we have had a lot of questions throughout this time about new voters, people that hadn't been in there before that were perhaps not getting captured by the polling. So maybe this is a sign that we're going to see a little bit more of that tonight than we expected. We obviously don't know yet.
And you know what's missing from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 top 5 issues?
What?
Democracy.
Democracy. You tell him.
No way, dude. That's crazy. Bro, this is literally like when Ben Shapiro said, noticeably, they haven't said crime in list of things to make illegal. This is Dana Bash's moment. Wow, I haven't seen in the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I haven't seen? Democracy. Maybe because when you're polling, motherfuckers, you're constantly asking about that. And when exit polls are being conducted, they're like, no, this is not a thing that we care about. It doesn't matter. I just want to fucking put food on my table.
There we go. Look at that. It just changed while we were looking at the counties. It swung again.
Speaking of states that have changed color, let's
stop the count. Stop the count. Stop the count. Stop it.
Warnock.
Projections. One of them is a pretty significant.
Woo, Michael Bennett. Let's go.
Democratic Senator Michael Bennett will.
Let's fucking go. Oh my God, my favorite, Michael Bennett, dude. He did it. That's my favorite Democrat. Okay, all jokes aside, if the Republicans won there, then, you know, you're cooked. Look, here's the thing. I like Michael Bennett because he's sexy. That's why I like him, because he's fucking hot.
Massive
and I'm unashamed and unafraid to admit it. He's so fucking hot, dude. Dude, stop. You're turning me on right now, Weeby. Bro, why are you showing me this right now, dude? God damn, look at how fucking sexy he is. This guy is a sex god. You know he's hitting back walls. You know he's throwing it back.
Let's get more on Arizona right now from Brianna Keeler at the voting desk. Brianna.
Now, let's take a closer look here, Jake. A judge in Maricopa County, which of course is where Phoenix is located, denying a request from Republicans to extend polling hours by 3 hours. The judge saying there was no evidence that anyone was prevented from exercising their right to vote.
Oh, no. Wait, is this what being like a Republican feels like? Because it's pretty fucking funny. Oh, my God. Oh, no. I would have never thought in my 10, 11 years of covering politics, see Republicans groveling to extend times the vote. Oh, no. The reality is that, you know, they're going to use this as fucking another opportunity.
He would go to the Minnesota State Fair and be
the
loved by
outcomes
the
of the
moms.
Arizona
Him and
election.
Gravy.
Oh, no. No, not J.R. Majewski. No. I hope he can break it. I hope he can. Oh, no. Our favorite QAnon candidate, stop. Famous for having a Trump lawn sign.
This was one of my favorite
Trump
moments
lawn.
of the day.
Stop the steal. Okay, we got to run this. We got to run it. Hold on.
We want our dreams and our freedom. This is our last chance. This the hill we die on. This the line in the sand. We leave no one on the battlefield. United we stand. Divided we fall. We need to finish the
This shit goes so hard on mute, you don't even understand. Congratulations to Vermont for banning slavery. Very cool, Vermont. Good job. Technically, it's unconstitutional, so I await the wonderful fucking libertarian court cases that come out of how banning slavery is technically unconstitutional.
Holy shit. I should bring this up, bro. I need to bring this up to my lib-ass teacher. He would unironically love this. Holy fuck, I might have just found the way to get an A in this class.
Libertarian court. Technically, it's congratulations to Vermont for banning slavery.
I should be like, hey, can we talk about the public issue of, you know, slavery in 2022?
Very cool, Vermont. Good job. Technically, it's unconstitutional.
Hey, Vermont just banned it. Hey, that's unconstitutional. Constitution.
Constitutional, so I await the wonderful fucking libertarian court cases that
Write
come
my
out of
final
how
paper on
banning
it.
slavery is technically unconstitutional. So that'll be cool for the record. For those of you who don't know, slavery is allowed in the 13th Amendment. When you ban slavery, like we're all joking about it, is what Vermont is doing, but slavery is still very much not only allowed, but also encouraged in the prison system. Angola is named after a cotton plantation of the same name.
It's so bad because I feel like he would actually like it too. Oh my god. I now understand. I didn't understand what he wanted from me before. He was right. I understand what he wants now. I thought he wanted me to sit on the fence. No, he just wants me to be a complete fucking dumbass. Holy shit.
Name, which was named after where the slaves were coming from, and they still do slavery, for example, in the Louisiana State Penitentiary. Also, like I said, cutely named Angola. It is still very much legal as a punishment for crime.
You see these other circles,
oh, you're all liberal here? We're not liberal. Dude, we're not liberal. We love Donald Trump, okay? What the fuck do you mean? Yo, do you see this guy? He's calling us liberals, chat. How dare you? Would a libtard have a comically large Make America Great Again hat like this? I can't take you seriously with this hat on. Brother, I'm covering American politics. It's a fucking clown show. I might as well look the part.
True.
What do you mean? You have like an actually valid reverend who's from the community running up against a dude who just ran a football and can't speak, literally has had like a million abortions, has talked about getting into shootouts with the police, and has claimed he's a cop. He pulled out a fake police badge on the debate stage.
Real.
He has threatened
It's
to kill
real.
his wife, put a knife to her fucking neck. He's big goofy. But hey, guess
No
what?
way.
Georgia Bulldog, Donald Trump's friend for a very long time.
Georgia
That's
Bulldog.
it. It's done. That's all it fucking takes, dude.
Hey,
You guys
Georgia's
asked me
big
what I
right
think
now.
so far.
Bulldogs
I
are
thought
big
this was
right
going to
now
be
after 10
way
seasons.
worse. I thought this was a fucking complete wipeout. A lot of those races like Maggie Hassan and all these other places, like they did not look great. Republicans really went crazy. The only place that's like underperforming expectations is Warnock. I assumed Stacey Abrams would lose to Brian Kemp, but I thought that Raphael Warnock would at the very least take it to a runoff, which is what is probably going to end up happening against Herschel Walker. Shouts out to the 70,000 libertarians in Georgia that voted for the random libertarian guy.
Hey, imagine being Stacey Abrams. like, I don't know, people were selling it. Hey, you saved the South, made the South blue. You just lose your seat.
American Republicans
tough,
consistently holding on to the fattest fucking L's. Voting for J.D. Vance, who is a gigantic cucklord who absolutely despises the very Republicans that he is gaining votes from in Ohio, is exactly the same kind of fucking character that Ted Cruz is, okay? Edward Raphael Jebediah Cruz is a phony elitist, went to fucking Yale and Harvard just like J.D. Vance did, and then they go back and they put on the fucking snakeskin boots and they go, yee, motherfucker, I'm with
That's
you.
sexy
I hate
band
these
right there.
bi-coastal elitists. And every stupid cousin fucking hick in all of these dumb inbred fucking towns go, oh my God, that's my fucking dude right there. You guys are so fucking stupid. All they're going to do is keep deregulating. They're going to poison your fucking water. They're going to keep giving fat tax cuts to the wealthy. None of you dumb bitches in Ohio making fucking maximum $35K a year are getting any of those benefits. But congratulations, you voted for an idiot who said they're transing the fucking teenagers or some shit. And that dude, in all other circumstances, is such a fucking lib because he wanted to be such a liberal. He wanted to be loved by them so bad. If you looked at, the Hillbilly Elegy or anything like that, that dude would 100% be, if there was votes for that, transing your daughter. He would do that. He'd be one of those liberals. He's a Peter Thiel cutout. Donald Trump didn't even like him. Sad. Major L since fucking LeBron James came out of there. Holy shit. Congratulations. I can't stand people that vote for like people like Ted Cruz, people that vote for like people like JD Vance. No swag, dude. Absolutely swagless. Wow, HasanAbi actually calling out the Dem Party. Yeah, you're right. They are pretty bad. Fucking own, dude. You're right. Yeah, fuck the Democratic Party. I hate Tim Ryan, too. Tim Ryan can catch these fucking hands as well. Okay? I mean, did the best he could, but he is also a burnt toast, uncharismatic, bullshit guy. You need a sexy-ass dude like this. You need a fucking sexy, bulldoze-looking, Fred Flintstone-ass, yabba-dabba-doo saying motherfucker like J.B. Pritzker. You need to run more fatties like J.B. Pritzker all around. Just lovable, rotund characters all around the country. More of these.
Facing this moment requires that every happy warrior find a little bit of a nomadic warrior in them as well.
All right, I gotta switch this HDMI port because my GPU's about to kill itself.
This guy's like a billionaire. He's not a great person. You know what I mean? This is what you need. At least people in Illinois got to vote for a cool guy for once. One thing minority, if not for voters under 30, tonight would have been a red wave. In a national House exit poll, Republican plus 13, 65 plus, Republican plus 11, 45 to 64, D plus 28, 18 to 29. Holy fuck. D plus 2, 30 to 44. Anyway, listen. Raphael Warnock is actually doing well. He is likely to come out of this, maybe even winning it outright. We'll see what happens. More votes are still coming. Those are your viewers, bro. Yeah, the HasanAbi heads did it, dude. The HasanAbi heads made me proud. Dr. Oz, CBS is reporting that Dr. Oz is asking reporters to leave his victory party where he has not spoken. This is
move media share.
Wild,
okay, well,
wild.
I don't think anyone's gonna use media share anytime soon.
I did not think that this was going to happen. Shit's looking
I think we'll
good.
be okay.
Hopefully, we don't have a fucking blue mirage and then we go to bed and then we wake up tomorrow to fucking red sweep everywhere.
Christmas.
Okay? Anyway, I love you
Wait,
all.
I didn't change
It's
people,
been 10
hey?
fucking hours.
Tough.